Okay, so we just finished making our isometric and laying that out. Next you're going to do the layers. Friendly reminder, here's the example. We're looking for this. If you were to slice your puzzle cube solution just layer by layer and expand it out, so we would be cutting through parts, we could see, kind of underneath the surface in the back. It's just a neat little view. It's a good exercise to kind of think about taking a cross section and looking inside the shape. So again, I figured out the spacing for you so that you can get it look like mine. You've got a little bit of margin on the two sides. You can't use the same scale here where I made one block 3 by 3 by 3. You'll run out of room. So we made one block a 2 by 2 by 2, scaled it down slightly. From the border here, so calling the border 0, I counted over 9 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I came down just that half unit. So I'm right up near the top. So again, I came over 9 units and just down that half. From there, we said that one block was going to be worth 2 in length. So I used 2, 4, and 6. So there's my 3 blocks. And then again 2, 4, and 6 for my 3 blocks. And then bring these back in. Opposite sides are parallel, right? So we already know we're following the graph paper, and these are naturally going to intersect. Now, there is the surface, but I do want to make this three-dimensional, so we're going to make it one block thickness. We're slicing this isometric really one layer or one block level at a time. So I come down 2 units to represent one block, and then draw in these vertical faces. So if this is the top, that would be the right, and then over here would be the front. Now, the next one, if I'm going to have them all nicely aligned, needs to start right here, point to point, otherwise you will run out of room. So friendly reminder, just to see this, I had to make them corner to corner, and at the very end we have really no margin left over. So you repeat that process, 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, right there. Opposite sides are parallel, so this side and this side are parallel, same as this side and this side. And these two edges will naturally intersect. Extrude that down one block of thickness, so down 2 units on my graph paper for my scale. Down 2. There's my middle layer. And then we'll repeat one last time. 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. Forgive me if this is not the neatest, but I'm just freehanding it and trying to go fast for a video. And letting somebody see me work it out, or somebody might need a little extra help. So always feel free to use the fast forward or click and hit on YouTube. I want to make sure that this orientation matches up with my layers. So take a second and remind yourself of how you had your cube situated. Looks like I've got it right. The top should be easy because it's going to match up the same. Alright, so if I fill that in real quick, I had the red, I had the orange, is that elbow. The only difference here is these are 2 by 2 instead of 3 by 3. Let's see, that was purple. So there's purple, there's red, there's orange, and then this L shape was green. And I can add in on the edges, the sides, the appropriate lines where these would be separated. Okay? Now, let's do the bottom next, because that's easy to see. If I just rotate this a little bit, oh, that fell off, no big deal. I can see the bottom. This is going to be what's closest to me down here. Okay? And this is heading off to the right, so you do need to be careful about your orientation. It looks like blue is going to head off this way, and it's going to be 3 this way, and the ends go this way. So I need to come up 2 blocks. It's like a U. And you can basically just try to imagine sitting that down and it should line up. So I've got this U. It's 3 blocks this way with 1 extra on the ends to make that U. The rest of it, kind of like a T shape, is red. So that's the bottom. There's red, there's blue. Now the middle. And that's the trickier one. Well, when this is all together, okay, this is the front, I can look and see the sides. Okay, so I can see that this is blue, and then it goes blue, green, purple. So on the front, I can go ahead and add in these lines. I know that I'll have blue, green, and purple. And going this way, it's blue, purple, red. So blue, purple, and red. And I can rotate around and even see what's going to happen back here. And it's red, orange, purple. Okay. Now, you can always try to lift your part, a piece out, so you can get a good understanding of what's going on the inside as well. Because the one in the very middle is the only one that, as you twist it around, you won't be able to see. So what I can see, I know that's green that I just removed. So on this middle layer, I had blue, and then I had just a single green. And then my purple I can see, okay, goes all the way across on the back. So this one's right here, but it's going to go all the way across. Right here. But that's not the end of it. It also goes through the middle. If I turn this around, it's not there though. So, all the way across, but through the middle. And I see that's purple. And none of these are. So it just comes straight across. So all the way across my shape. So it's like on the middle layer, just one big T. Okay? And then, on the other side, I've got red and orange. So this little space here does need to be broken into 2 separate cubes. Red, orange, that was purple, that's green, that's blue. You can see along the face too. And there you go. Someone would be able to come along, especially after you've colored those, and imagine how to squish it together and make each individual part. So there you go. This is how you make your isometric and layered views. This is going to be really, after you've written out all your possible solutions for making individual parts, these are going to be your next 2 pages in your Puzzle Cube project. From here, we're going to evaluate our 2 solutions that we found, because you've done 2 of these, and we'll pick one to proceed with the rest of our project. We'll actually physically build one. These were just prototyping materials, but we're going to build one out of wood, and we're going to build with CAD software each part virtually 3D modeling. And we'll learn how to dimension and assemble within CAD software, etc. So, thanks for watching.